Ooh. Welcome back! What's going on, everyone? It's David. Welcome back to another video. Today, everyone, I thought I would make a quick little video telling you about a story. Abandoned buildings. We've all been to an abandoned building at some time in our lives, and if you haven't, what are you doing? Now, you'd find a lot of different things in abandoned buildings, such as needles, drugs, the picture of a decaying dead cat I saw on Reddit 50/50. But there's a lot of different things you would find in abandoned buildings. What if I told you that someone once found a great white shark? What if I told you that? Now you might be like, David, that's impossible. How could they find a great white shark? Boom. Look at that. That is a great white shark inside an abandoned building. You might think, what even is that? Like, what is the story behind that? And that is exactly what I'm telling you guys today. So welcome everyone to the phenomenal story of Rosie the shark. Let me paint you this picture. The year is 1998. A fishing trawler off the coast of Melbourne, Australia, throws their net down into the ocean. They catch a bunch of fish, but also in that net is a 2-ton female great white shark. That's about 10 feet, I believe. They try to save the shark, put it back into the ocean, but the shark dies before they can actually save it. So, of course, they can't save the shark. So they're wondering what to do with the shark, and a person who works for this place called Wildlife Wonderland in Melbourne says that we can take it and put it on as an attraction in our wildlife park, and that's exactly what they do. The shark is then named Rosie and put in a tank of a substance called formaldehyde. Now, you might not know what formaldehyde is, but if you've ever been to a museum before and you've seen those squids or those little baby sharks inside those little jars, the liquid that they're in is called formaldehyde. Formaldehyde is a liquid that is very good at preserving things for an extremely long time. So they put Rosie in the formaldehyde tank in Wildlife Wonderland, which is the name of the park. Wildlife Wonderland was very popular. Rosie was one of the most popular attractions at the whole park for over a decade before the park unfortunately had to close in 2012 because I believe they did not have the proper licensing and all that to own the animals. So they moved all the animals to other zoos and stuff like that, but they couldn't move Rosie. So they just left her there to decay. Now this is where it gets interesting. In November of 2018, a YouTuber called LukieMC, I'll leave his channel and all that in the description, and his friend Jay Boston, who are two urban explorers, went on an adventure to Wildlife Wonderland to explore it since it had been abandoned since 2012. So they get to the room where Rosie is and they find the shark, and this video goes viral. As of recording this video has 14 million views. The video got millions of views over the week, and people were like, oh my god, save Rosie. Rosie needs to be saved. We need to save Rosie somehow. But with all this good press came some bad press as well. Rosie's tank started getting vandalized, and for a while it wasn't looking good for Rosie. Rosie's tank started to slowly drain, and the whole area around Rosie's tank had to be evacuated because formaldehyde is so toxic. People were throwing stones at it and it was getting vandalized, and it was the bad thing that Rosie had been in the formaldehyde for so long, she would probably just disintegrate into dust like Thanos just snapped his fingers. So petitions started, GoFundMes started to try get Rosie out of the tank, to try save Rosie in any way possible. So it was not looking good for Rosie. People were really upset, and eventually they just said, you know what, I think it's finally time to just leave Rosie be. So they decided that Rosie was they cut off, they blocked off the whole Wildlife Wonderland, even though it had already been abandoned, but they just blocked it off more, and they kind of just gave up on Rosie. Then hope was found. The owner of a place called Crystal World in Melbourne, his name is Tom Capitney. I no idea if I'm pronouncing that right. I'm probably not. He came along and he said that he can get a team of people to lift Rosie out of the tank and bring her over to Crystal World, and that's exactly what they did. So they got a crane, lifted Rosie out of her tank and brought her to Crystal World, where currently her new enclosure is being built, and she's been on display in her old tank since about, I think, February of 2019. So the enclosure is being built since February 2019, so it should be ready pretty soon, since it's, you know, July 2020. I'm gonna throw pictures up of what she looks like now. Rosie is in great condition. They put new like cleaning substances. There are people in there with like pretty much hazmat suits because the formaldehyde is so toxic, cleaning it off, and Rosie is actually in quite good condition now. They fixed her up, you know, gave her some new like teeth and all that, and yeah, she's in good condition. So that is pretty much where the story ends. She's still out there. Jay Boston and LukieMC are doing, like, every few months they're doing an update on every major thing, and this story was really interesting. I know this video is quite short, even though I've been gone for a month, but I just wanted to make a quick video just to say I'm not dead. You know, I just been out with my life. I've been really busy for the past few weeks. I have some more videos coming. I'm gonna do some prehistory, paleontology type videos. I'm gonna be doing like the theory of creationism versus the theory of evolutionism. I'm going to be doing common misconceptions about the prehistoric world. I'm going to be doing some more movie reviews. I'm going to be doing some more vlogs type videos here and there. And yeah, guys, as you know, we are trying to get to 200 subscribers by the end of the year. We are at 193. We need 7 more people to subscribe. So if you know 7 people, tell them to subscribe. I will be really appreciated. Yeah, we're trying to reach 200 subscribers by the end of the year. I would love if we could do it by the end of the summer, maybe. And yeah, I'm just going to keep the videos coming every week. Hopefully, I actually, you know, keep to that promise. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll have a video out next week, which will probably be a longer video. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much. 200 subscribers by the end of the year. And I will see you all in the next one. Peace. Okay.
Young boy, yeah, I am a goblin. I live in your